Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. So listen, man, I got another story about another freaky fucker at these schools cutting up. Now the situation ain't funny, but man, I don't understand how you can be out here lusting for kids. This is so crazy to me. But basically, long story short, a woman by the name of Vanessa Vigil, she's 35 years old, and she's been, after a little boy at school. Now, the details of this situation and everything is allegedly because we really just don't know exactly what's going on with this, and it's kind of hard to throw people up under the bus without having actual bona fide facts. But everything that I'm speaking on is already public information, and yeah, man, they got a lot of evidence in this situation as well. So basically, long story short, she's a school secretary at a high school in Miami, Florida, and yeah, man, she been listening after a little dude. He was 16 years old, and the little guy had a panic attack. She was trying to put that cat on him so bad to the point where the boy got so nervous and he was having panic attacks. Now, I've been seeing certain people say certain things as far as like saying the little dude is, gay and things like that due to the fact of him having a panic attack. And I feel like that is so lame to me. Being a grown man, bro, you got to understand that certain things like this ain't funny and it's not a joke when people are scared for their lives and things like that. Now, everybody not like us. And I'm saying us because I know I was one of the young men who would have been ready for a teacher to come at me and I would have never said nothing. But at the same time, everybody not like that and everybody is different. So, when I was younger, I would have thought like maybe something was wrong or maybe, try to question his sexuality and things like that. But being a grown ass man and having a child and understanding life a little bit better, you got to realize that things happen and people react to things differently. Now, this former secretary, she was, like telling him that she loved him. She wanted his number. She was making, advances on him, touching on him. I think one time they said that he grabbed her hand and put it on her butt or something like that. It's just a whole bunch of shit, man. Now, I feel like that if she was this persistent over a child, ain't no telling what the hell she really got going on mentally. Because ain't no way in the hell, I just don't see why anybody would be after a child like this to the point where you're doing it at school. And they caught her doing it on camera one time. They said it was 5 different incidences. Y'all excuse my hands, a little ashy. They said it was 5 different incidences that took place with the young man, and one of them were captured on film. Now, with that being said, bro, I can't even say what I want to say. I'm gonna keep that to myself. But I just feel like that, she's lucky that some of these parents, don't get a chance to come up and do what they really want to do to these people for doing what they do to their children. Because I know a lot of people be really, really ready to crash out behind things like that. But yeah, she did deny everything that was brought up to her. She said she didn't do anything and these are false allegations and stuff like that. But what's so crazy about the situation, a lot of children are witnesses to this. So, with that being said, it's a lot of, evidence that they got against her, and it's not finna go by real easy. Now, I did give y'all as much details as I can remember right now, but I did bring some video footage also that way we can get a couple more details on certain things if I missed out on certain things. So yeah, let me know what y'all feel about the situation, and y'all already know I'm gonna bring it to y'all when it comes to men and women. They're gonna get the same treatment, and I don't give a damn what race or anything like that. We're gonna talk about it because these type of situations should be spoken on a lot more. And I feel like that, with these people being around your children, they should be very commendable people, and they should be very, honorable as well. I mean, you having the luxury, yes, I'm saying the luxury to be around somebody's child. So yeah, I feel like that you should be an outstanding person if you're gonna be in this position. But other than that, that's all I gotta say. Y'all hit the like button if you're rocking with the channel, and I want to know y'all thoughts and opinions. And yeah, what would y'all have done in this situation? Let's get into it and see what's up though.
School office secretary accused of trying to seduce a student, even telling him that she loved him.
Local 10's Cody Weddle is in Southwest Miami-Dade with details.
Police saying this school secretary persisted to the point that the 16-year-old student was so uncomfortable that he had a panic attack. Former high school secretary Vanessa Vigil facing 6 felony charges. Police say she persisted in a romantic pursuit of a 16-year-old student at Miami Killian Senior High. In early September, for 3 weeks, the defendant had been very flirtatious with him by asking for his telephone number and calling him handsome. She began to touch him and say, "I love you," police say. The advances inside the school's office allegedly became more physical. In one incident, as the student bent down to pick up something, Vigil allegedly began tapping his lower back with her nails and said, quote, "I would have bagged you if I was in high school."
I'm just shocked. I never imagined that would happen here at school.
In another of 5 total incidents, Vigil allegedly placed her hands on her buttocks and looked back at him and smiled, then placed her hand over his chest and said, "You should get out of here before I do something I'm not supposed to." We spoke to 35-year-old Vigil through the door of her nearby apartment. Is there any truth to these allegations?
I don't have any comments. They're not true.
Miami-Dade Public Schools saying,
Ooh, you know how much that cat must have been throbbing for her to tell this little dude that at school, boy. And it's so crazy that she want a little dude this bad, man. She could have she's not a bad looking young lady, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, she can get me in. I don't understand why she want a child that bad, but that cat had to been throbbing. Damn. She told him to get up out of there before she do something to him. Now, it's not funny, like I said before, it's just, y'all know my sense of humor if you've been rocking with the channel. But yeah, man. She was trying to put that on my boy, and he really wasn't wanting that, man. You know, like I said before, that's a lot of peer pressure, putting that big old cat on that boy. He ain't ready for all of that shit. You know, you got to think about the consequences of your actions as well. Like, damn, I'm at school, this can happen, and this can happen. Now, you got to realize the rest of your life, your whole image, your whole character, everything about you has been tarnished due to the fact of you not being able to hold your lust to yourself. But yeah, she told him he need to get up out of there, boy. Hell nah, man. Ain't no way in the hell she should be coming like that. And I don't understand why the predators don't like the predators. It's so weird to me. Why don't y'all just go ahead and be together or something like that, and y'all go do something else with each other somewhere else? Like I always say, I'm gonna continue saying, man, people who like this need to take their weird ass to a whole nother planet, whole nother atmosphere, whatever the case may be, and play with each other, man. They don't need to be out here in society dealing with folks. Now, like I said before, a lot of people trying to question their boy's sexuality. Y'all don't understand how that makes people feel. Y'all don't understand what goes through a person's mind. You know what I'm saying? They never been through nothing like this, and everybody been raised differently. This boy probably ain't been around a piece of cat. You know what I'm saying? Especially something that's aggressive like this ever. So yeah, he gonna be tripping. Let's get back into it though. It just caught me off guard. I don't know nothing about that part. Damn. Let's get back into it.
Statement that they are deeply troubled by the disturbing allegations made against this former employee. This type of comportment will not be tolerated as it runs contrary to the professional conduct we expect from all employees.
I hope that justice is served.
Look at my boy.
And I hope that whatever needs to happen happens to that person.
All of this alleged touching, it occurred on the face, on the arms, and as you heard there, on the lower back. Police are also saying that they have obtained security video that corroborates at least one of these incidents. They also say that some other students even observed some of this alleged behavior. Miami-Dade Schools saying that at the time of her arrest, Vigil was no longer working at the school.
So, you know, it only takes one incident to cause you to go to jail for a long period of time. Now, I don't know how they about to approach this situation, but I do feel like that, you know, she should be punished for her actions. And I feel like that even though she might get in trouble for whatever she did, she still probably gonna have that lust inside of her. It's something that I feel like can never just be taken out of a person. I feel like once you're like that, you're like that. Like it ain't nothing that you can do to actually shake that. You know, I think that's really embedded in your spiritual DNA. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But hey, it is what it is. You know, a lot of people really just try to throw things up under the bus and try to forget about certain things once somebody go to jail. But you got to realize that these people are really like that. They did this for a reason, and it's not just a phase. That's something that they've been wanting to do. You know, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get back into it.
Southwest Miami-Dade, I'm Cody Weddle, Local 10 News.
All right, my boy.
Is facing charges accused of touching a student.
Police say the employee made romantic advances toward a 16-year-old while working at Miami Killian Senior High School.
And take a look here at the shot of 35-year-old Vanessa Vigil, who is charged with battery and offenses against students after a string of incidents that police say started last month. According to an arrest report, the student says Vigil had been very flirtatious with him, calling him handsome, asking for his phone number. The teen also told police that Vigil would touch him against his will and would repeatedly say she loved him. Police say the teen reported inappropriate behavior and saying it went on for 3 weeks, causing him to have panic attacks. Vigil has denied the allegations.
So, like I was saying before, it had to be very, very aggressive. And it's crazy that she's so love-starved to the point where she has to try to get love from a child, a kid. It's crazy to me. Why the hell would you even want a child involved with you like that? Now, once they reach the adult age, it's 17 here, it's 18 in other places. I mean, they're adults, they can do what they want to do. But still at the same time, like, what would attract you to them? Like, what would make you want them? And they kids, bro. Like, damn, give them 19, 8, some shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like that if someone's not mentally capable of understanding life yet, why would I want them involved in my life? I got too much shit going on, too many goddamn bills. Man, it seems like every time I pay a bill, another one pop right back up. And I'm finna deal with your ass, and you ain't even got no job. You ain't got no driver license, probably. It's a whole bunch of different things, man. Hell nah, I'm just not sexually attracted to no goddamn kids. It's just weird to even want them, bro. There's too many women out there that you can go deal with. Some experienced cat. You want something that you... it's just crazy to me, man. I don't understand. I never will. It is what it is. People gonna do what they want to do. I can sit down here and make a whole goddamn sermon about it. People still gonna do what they want to do. I just don't understand why people still make these type of decisions knowing that people are going to jail at a rapid pace. You know, something should compel you to stop. Damn, you horny fucker. Damn. The rolls ain't enough. People out here risking their whole life for a little bit of meat, man. You know what I'm saying? They go home, get them toys, all type of different things, man. You can go tell somebody you want some meat. They gonna come bring it to you. You ain't gotta deal with no kids, bro. Now you finna have a whole bunch of turmoil in your life due to the fact that you being lustful as hell. I don't understand it. But it is what it is. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this situation. I will holler at y'all later on another video. And I don't have no sympathy for nobody who's out here wanting kids. So it is what it is. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can say the little dude telling it and all this other type of shit. But you got to realize, man, we grown ass men now. And, you know, having emotional intelligence is something that people are lacking these days. And sympathy and empathy as well. So yeah, make sure y'all realize that these are children at the end of the day. But that's all I gotta say, man. I want to know your thoughts and opinions, and I will holler at y'all later on another video. All right.